No, two. Okay. Sorry about that. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 8/19, 2021. Right now we're going to do some League, some Divine Arena, and then some Dark Tower. So let's get right into it. The world event is currently over. So right now, as you can see this timer here, we're in the rewards phase. So no more quests can be done, but you can still spend your sparks. So if you do have some available, you can do that and spend either on the legendaries, epics, or rares. We do have 150, but we don't need any more rares at this point. So we're just gonna let these go to waste. If you don't have enough, you can see here. So we have 250 that we need. We can spend gems in order to get the remainder. The ratio for gems to sparks is about 3 to 1. So just keep that in mind if you're going to spend in order to get some more chests open. All right, so close that out. Just gonna claim this here. And then we'll go to league. Okay, so we have 7 battles. We're going to hold off on opening this legendary chest until the next world event because we'll save it for another quest. So yeah, let's go. Hi, Fuzzy Bobby. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning, or afternoon, or wherever you're coming from? Let me know in the chat where you're watching, so we can get a better picture of what's going on. All right, cool. So let us see here. We got an ogre over here with silence stones and the heal. Got a pet over here that's giving attack boosts all over. Let's start with our ranged unit here behind the building. And yeah, we'll go from here. Okay, so they did their heal. Next turn, we'll either summon our building to give us some more protection on the line down here, or we'll summon a ranged unit over here for another attacker. Gonna hold off on summoning this extra attack unit until they have more units on the field. Right, got that over there. Nothing too crazy going on right now. All right, we'll summon the ranged unit over here on the same line so they get an attack boost. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our melee unit to give these units immunity from silence. So that way they can still keep their abilities. Same for me, so watching stream with a beer and a slice of pizza. Nice. Man, I wish I could have some... well, I don't drink beer, but I do eat a lot of pizza, so congrats. Alright, so they summon their ranged unit over here. Gives extra damage. 2 units around. We're going to be summoning our melee unit still, as mentioned before. Okay, our unit also has Pierce, because whenever one of our units attacks while this unit is on the field, it will deal some extra damage. Next turn, we're going to be doing our summon, and then also our skill to wipe out units with wounded. Even if we end up losing this unit that gives us the mental shield, that's fine. We'll still have this unit here with the miss, and then the attack boost as well. Okay, doesn't happen for either. That's fine. We'll do our summon, and then we'll do our instruction skill. Get rid of those. Next, we'll summon our ranged unit over here. It will set the health of a frozen unit to 1, and then you'll see at the end of the turn, this unit's skill to deal damage will then destroy this over here. So now we're in pretty good shape. They did do their silence, but that's okay. We still have these 2 attackers over here. We're threatening lethal on this line, and if they do summon something to destroy that, we can summon our extra attack unit, and we should be able to go for lethal next turn. Okay, no death triggers here, so that's good. We'll just skip the turn to avoid switching the board state, and there we go. All right, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, well, we can do this one here. So they have the same skills that we have. They have the summon, they have the kill wounded, and then the extra summons at the end. They have a pet here that deals extra damage for a melee unit to kill, and then extra attack boost and plus health over here. Okay, so they started with this unit that summons a Helligate from themselves, silences when it attacks, and then also gives a health boost. And then there also summons whenever these attack, and at the beginning of the turn as well. So let us start with our extra... Yeah, we're going to start with this unit here. Reason why is because it deals this extra damage to units in adjacent, so be able to destroy these buildings. Also has this extra summon, the shard that gives us mental shield, and then also, well, it also summons another unit that could potentially block. Okay, not what we wanted to see. Have this unit here that has the transform melee unit into a zombie. So in this case, our mental shield unit is now gone. Let's see here. We got damage. Got that over there. We're going to summon our building to deal damage to their units. This will help us set up for the board wipe in the next 2 turns. Okay, so they summon their vampire. Next, probably we're going to see them use their own wounded, kill all wounded skill in the next turn as well, but that's fine. And seems like a very similar setup to what we're doing right now. All right, so we'll do our summon, and then we have those over there. This is fine. Yeah, we'll summon our extra attack unit right now. Deal some damage to units, steal some attack, destroy some units over there. Our goal right now is actually to draw out their kill all wounded skill before we do, but it may change depending upon what happens on the board. Alright, so we have damage over there, yeah, this is fine. We'll do our destruction to get rid of their buildings. Still have our building over here, we'll have combat over here. We'll summon our ranged unit behind this unit over here. Set the health of this unit to 5. We'll take some damage because of this building that would have dealt damage whenever this unit was still in play. But this is fine, we're balancing out the amount of attackers that are on the field. Looks like this unit did heal too because of the extra part of their skill. Alright, so that's good. We have that over there, that over there. Alright, we're going to be summoning our ranged unit over here. We'll still have our unit to deal damage at the end of the turn, so we'll be able to destroy that. And right now, if they do their kill all wounded, it will only kill the building, as opposed to our 3 attackers. We still have this unit here that's giving mental shield to our units when they come into play. So we're in pretty solid shape right now. Lovely. All right, so we're going to be summoning this unit here. It silences the melee unit, so no more of this attack steal and damage. And then building damage at the end of turn should destroy that. And we are 20, just doing some math here too. Okay, so we don't have lethal quite yet, but again, we still have 2 units over here. We'll have this unit that deals damage at the beginning of the turn. And we'll have this unit here that can give immunity to silence and also an attack boost to our units as well. Oh, and we have our summons for next turn as well, over here. Even better. All right, so attack. All right, transform. Nothing over here. Damage over there. Cool. All right, we'll do our summons, and then we'll also summon our extra attacker, just for insurance. Just in case I don't know how to do math at 7 o'clock in the morning. And there we go. Okay. Okay, got 5 more, so let's keep on. All right, we're going to skip the warlord with the high health. We're going to be fighting these guys pretty soon. Probably should be after the next high growth, which is happening this Friday. So we'll be able to upgrade our warlord, give it some more health, and then our units should have more attack and skills. Same thing here for the Reznor. This one is like 13, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he recently upgraded his warlord as well. He used to have around 1100 or so it was still pretty close, but didn't have to. Couldn't face him at this point. Smyrill, I know we can do this. All right, cool. So they got an ogre here with the silence, the stones, and the heal. Same thing. And then they have this pet here that gives attack boost to their units. Okay, they got a unit here, immunity to silence, also attack boost, and then a death trigger. So whenever it dies, it deals damage to one of our units. We're going to summon our Shamuna here. The extra summon will give mental shield. Also has counterattack too, so should be able to destroy this, assuming that this shard isn't destroyed. And then we'll be able to actually gain back tempo on the board because we started second as opposed to first. Oof, okay. Nice. Okay, so they summoned their ranged unit to freeze our unit here, setting the health to 1. How long have I been playing this game? Roughly, this is 19, so probably about like 4.5 years, maybe 5 years. It's been a long time, I know for sure. Right, so we'll have that over there. We'll have that over there. Let's see. Yeah, actually, we'll do our summon. I want to get rid of both of these units if I can. So I'm going to be summoning our ranged unit next over here. Deal some damage. Damage over there. Then damage over here. Not really concerned about destroying this unit quite yet because we don't want the death trigger to happen too early. We want to make sure we have as many units on the board as possible. So that way we have a better chance of defending our setup. Okay, so as you see here, broke that unit. That's fine. Damage over there. This is fine. We'll summon our ranged unit over here, freeze that, set the health to 1. Next turn, if this unit is still alive and not silenced, we'll use the extra damage over here. Otherwise, we can just destroy it in combat. In this case, they did do their silence, which is okay. Like I said, this unit only has 1 health, so we'll summon our building to destroy that, or we'll just do regular combat damage. Okay, so we have that over there. Okay, we'll summon our ranged unit over here to actually destroy this. Okay, and this unit still has its skill of the extra attacks for every order units that attacks on their side, but because of this unit here with the miss skill, should be able to stop this unit over here. Okay, unit with Pierce, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we'll continue on. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to actually destroy this and then also silence this male unit, so no more extra attack skills. This will also help us set up for the board wipe in the next turn or so. Or actually, it's going to be this turn. Because we did draw out the stones, which is exactly what we're trying to do. Next turn, we'll summon either this extra attack unit for some damage, or I guess we'll summon a building. Either or is fine. Oof. Okay, that's fine. We did deal the extra damage, so we'll do our destruction. And then we'll give this some protection by summoning this unit here for the death trigger, give attack boost. And we are threatening lethal on this board right now with this amount of damage. We also do have our extra attacker as well, so even if they block this line, we should be good. Okay, so we have damage over there. All right, we'll do our summons. This unit gives mental shield whenever we summon a unit, but at this point, since we have enough attackers, should be able to break through mental shield here. Second attack, damage, and there we go. All right, we'll claim our win chest so that we can get some more rewards. Okay, got 4 more, so let's go. That is a lot of health. Is that a maxed out ogre too? Yeah, like I said, we are skipping the dudes with the high health, so this one good. All right. I don't recognize some of these names. Most of these names I do know because they've been cycling in League 1 for quite a while. All right. I think this one's like 1100. Okay. Oh, this one's good. All right, cool. Same thing, ogre with the silence and stones. You got their pet here, extra damage over here, or extra attack rather. Let us see. We will start with our miss unit actually behind the building. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're giving some protection with the building, and then we're also setting up our units for the next couple of turns. We do have our Shaolin over here, which will give immunity to silence, so they actually get around their skill. And then we also do have this unit here, this Yoster, that will give, ooh, that's actually pretty rough over there. That's fine, we can get rid of this unit. Yeah, we'll be able to silence the melee unit. So we'll summon our extra attack unit over here. It will deal damage behind the building, and then because we're actually attacking twice, we'll be able to destroy this unit over here. And we had to get rid of that unit immediately because it deals some extra damage whenever it attacks, and then also gets extra attacks whenever it after 7 kills. All right, so we got that over there. We'll summon our, let's see. Oh, great. Looks like Chad is back. So we'll just throw a little something in there. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to just destroy this. We could have done our summon as well, but our board's a little too, it's too weak right now to actually defend. We'll wait until we have more units to destroy in order to get rid of that. Okay, great. Let's see. We'll summon our melee unit over here just to destroy that. Get some health back as well, and then the extra summon. And also, we are okay if our board is silenced, especially since we don't really need either one of these units. Okay, and even though this unit is silenced, the shard over here is still giving this unit metal shield, so even better. Okay, so they summon their unit over here, deals extra damage to nature, and then also this extra building that deals damage whenever a unit dies, also plus attack. We'll summon our Yoster over here to silence the male unit to get rid of their skills. Also will help us set up for a board wipe if they do the stones, which they are doing right now, which is great. And then we summon it over here because it has protection with the unit that has metal shield. Oof. Okay, all right, not a problem. We can get rid of these units now. Let's see if we can do anything else here. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do our summon. We'll wipe up their board, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon our ranged unit over here for some protection. With some protection behind on this unit with the health. Okay, and we're in pretty good shape right now. We have our 4 units. We drew out all their skills. Pretty sure they can't deal 980 in one turn. Okay, they got their over there. Attack. We'll do our extra summons, and we should be good here for lethal. Let's do our extra attack unit over here. And there we go. Okay, got 3 more. Trying to get through this as quickly as we can so we can move on to the next stuff. Mojito has low health, is around like 700 or so. Okay, so they got their ogre there with the silence and the stones. They got the pet over here that has plus health to their units. So no, nothing too much to worry about. All right, we'll summon our Shimuna over here with the mental shield by this shard over here, and then the unit with the counterattack. Okay, they did their deal. Next turn, either one of these ranged units in our squad are going to be okay to summon. Okay, we summon that to... All right, freeze our units, so no destruction over there. We will do our... this one isn't too bad. We'll do our summon, and then we'll summon our ranged unit behind here. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, so we'll be able to destroy that by setting the health to 5. We'll be able to deal some damage over here. Don't want to break this unit quite yet. And we do want to actually keep this unit alive, so that way we can add more metal shield to our units. All right, cool, so it broke that, so that's good. We'll summon our immune unit over here. So that way we can start giving metal shield to our units. Okay, and we're okay with this unit being silenced at this point because we already have enough blockers on the field. They did their silence, so that's good. I guess worst case scenario, they could summon a unit with multiple attacks and then break through here, but then we'll be able to then counter with our ranged unit. Okay, so that's good. We have damage over there, damage over there. Okay, we'll summon our ranged unit over here, give this unit an attack boost in the line, deal some damage over here. And then because they don't have any other units on their side of the field, they won't be able to deal extra damage with this skill here. And we'll be able to give this unit miss as well. So a lot of good stuff going on for us right now. Oof, okay, that is fine. Got health boost at the end. We have damage over there. Let's see, extra damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to then destroy this over here. Give this unit miss once another unit does come out, and then we're also setting up for the board wipe if they do to the stones, which again, they are doing. All right, so this unit now has missed because of the stone summon, so that's good. Next turn, we'll be summoning our extra attack unit. Okay, do the destruction skill. Extra attack unit will get an attack boost from the Shaolin up here. And yes, we do have lethal. Great. Okay, got 2 more. The same one over here. Okay, yeah, we can do this one here. So same thing, silence stone ogres and the attack boost over here. Let's see. We'll start with our range unit down. Actually, we'll start with our range unit behind the building. Just get an attacker on the board. Also allows us to use our extra attack unit over here, something in the same line, and then also giving an attack boost as well. Much have preferred the building to be down here, but that's fine. Okay, so we got that over there. Damage over there. Okay, hey, great. Since we did draw the Shaolin, we'll be able to actually set up for a different path. So we'll do that. We'll summon our range unit behind the unit with the high health, setting the health to 5, and then the damage at the end of the turn will destroy that unit over there. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our Shaolin to give these 2 units immunity from silence, and then it'll also give an attack boost to these units as well. Okay, they went that route. So you have damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to change our approach this time. So we'll summon our extra attack unit to actually destroy this. And we summoned it actually over here because we don't want to waste this attack rune, which is behind this building, or behind this unit rather. It's kind of hard to see because the units do kind of block each other at times. All right, this is fine. We'll have that over there. We have extra attack unit over there. I'll summon our range unit actually over here to get an attack boost from this unit and also silence the melee unit over here. And we're okay with this board being silenced at this point because we do have an advantage in number of units. So this is fine. Ooh, okay. That's not good. So they have this unit here that gives negative attack to our order units whenever we attack, and then also deals damage to units in the line and whenever it's attacked, and plus health. So let's see, we'll have that over there, that over there. Okay, yeah, we'll summon our Shimuna here to block for some damage. You'll see the extra damage dealt over here. Key thing is that we wounded both of these units, so then we'll be able to do our destruction skill. And then also, most likely, we'll be able to do, yeah, we'll be doing our board wipe too right now. What will happen is this unit will attack, as long as this unit is not transformed or silenced. We'll have our counterattack to mark these for destruction, and then we'll do our board wipe. Okay, we got that over there, damage over there. Trying to see if we have anything immediate for this particular unit. We'll have to wait 1 more turn. So we'll summon our building over here to block for some damage. It's okay if we have miss over here, that's fine. Key thing is that we want to mark this unit for damage, so that way we can get rid of it and then stop the extra misses from occurring. Okay, unit here with the extra damage. That's fine. We'll do our destruction skill now. Okay, we'll then do our extra summons. Okay, how they didn't land on top is amazing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're gonna, oh, okay, so this is, let me just round this up. So 130, 520, right? Yeah, 520, 640. Oh yeah, we have lethal here. Just doing some quick math. There we go. Cool. So yeah, as you saw, it took a little longer just because they had a unit to give negative attack to our order units, and then they also had that miss unit. We waited for the right time to do our destruction skill, and then we went off with our summons, and there we go. All right, got 1 more. We're gonna skip Pony Coney, has like 14. Yeah. All right, come on, come on, come on. Guess we don't even need to scroll because we know what's going on. All right, Zill has around like 1100. So yeah, okay, we're going to start with this. And we got a pretty good opening here. Let's see, we're going to start with our Yoster, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we'll start with the Yoster. Yeah, we'll summon it behind the building over here. Also gives us a health boost to our units at the end of the turn. Also has flight, so it will give itself extra protection. Next turn, we can summon either one of these range units with our summon as well to get rid of a range unit, or potentially summon this unit to give immunity from silence now. All right, so we have damage over there. All right, we'll do our summon. And then, like I said, we're going to be doing our range unit. Yeah, we'll summon this one over here. So we'll set the health to 5. Okay, we got our extra damage at the end of the turn, so we wiped out all their stuff. Okay, and we're probably going to do our board setup early and use our destruction skill because we'll be able to silence and keep the units still alive. So they summon their unit there with the extra building. We'll get rid of this now, take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We'll summon our Shaolin over here. It has Metal Shield because of this unit. And then we'll be able to keep this unit alive, which will give all of our units a health boost at the end. All right, so they did their silence, but that's okay. We still have these 3 units over here, and then we still have a lot of answers in once they summon units. Ho, ho, ho. All right, so they summon a unit with Transform. We'll destroy in combat. Summon this unit, this Mist unit over here. Give an attack boost to this unit as well. And we are actually threatening lethal next turn because if this line is not blocked, we'll summon our extra attack unit and give an attack boost, and we should be good for game there. Okay, so we have damage over there, damage over here. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, we'll try it, see what happens. This unit does give miss, so let's see, damage over there, damage over there. Oh, okay, so this was given miss, but this is fine. They can still summon their stones with the heal, but at this point, we are not really concerned about extra units. Worst case scenario they could do is like, let's see, I guess they could summon a Strick for some damage to our units, but other than that, we should be good here. Okay. Unit with reflect damage also has block, and then gives block to the Warlord. Summon our, we have damage over there, damage over there. Okay, so they'll probably still get some health back, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so, okay, reflect damage over there. Okay, they did get some health back off of these stones, but that is okay. Still in very good shape right now. And then we'll have our summons for next turn, so we'll be able to deal even more damage. Lovely. Alright, so the stones are now gone. We'll do our summons. Oops. And then we'll do our extra melee unit. You can see that block on the Warlord is coming into play, but we do have enough damage anyways. Cool. Alright, so that was League. So we are now done with that. The next thing we're going to do is some Divine Arena, so let's get right into that. Okay, so we have a Trixie on the left. We have a Harbinger of Darkness on the right. Looking at the flavor text, seeing what we're going to expect. So we're going to be sacrificing units, and then over here we're going to be using range units over here. Range fighters? Fighters? All right. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay, let's take a look at the Harbinger of Darkness skills. So they'll set the attack of our units to 1 per turn. They'll have a range summon over here with a decrease of attack, and then also attack boost to their range units. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're actually going to summon this range unit behind the building. And the reason why we're summoning this unit is because it summons these instant kill runes on one of their cells at the end. Instant kill is still here. This will help us disrupt their board, so they won't be able to summon on this spot here. Okay, they have a Ghosta over here that deals damage whenever we attack their Warlord. Okay, just making sure. We do have a death trigger here, so that whenever they summon a unit, they will deal damage. We're going to be summoning our unit over here. And the reason why we're summoning this unit over here is because whenever it dies, it deals damage to units in the line. So if we missed and we ended up dealing damage to this unit, we'll then be able to have a unit over here to block. And if it actually was destroying this unit, then we can actually destroy this unit as well. Nice. Okay, so they have this unit here with the extra summons. Just gonna have to see how we get around that. You have damage over there. Yeah, actually we're gonna do our skill early. So we have our attack boost over there. We'll do our destruction, and then we'll summon this unit over here. This unit, whenever it kills something or whenever a unit is destroyed with something else, we'll be able to do these extra summons. These extra summons will actually help us protect this unit here, and then also deal some poison damage. Also, we did our summon and our skill because they only have a range unit to deal destruction. If they do end up running over units, we'll still have other units to come back. All right, so they summoned a Prince. Prince here with the extra units behind, and then whenever a unit dies on our side, they'll have these extra blockers. Summon our transform unit over here to get rid of this. Okay, and then, yeah, that other unit also had a skill that whenever one of their units came into play, they will get poisoned. So that's why those units were destroyed here. Okay, they have this unit here, extra summons, and then before range unit attacks, will heal themselves. So we'll have, let's see, combat, combat, combat. We're going to continue and summon our range unit actually over here. We're going to be spreading out the damage because it looks like we don't have any other units with a damage skill other than those two units you saw on the first turn. All right, so they did their first skill, setting the attack to 1. Not really concerned about that right now. And this line is actually jammed up because they can't summon any more units. Okay, let's see here. Plus health to melee units over here, so just this one over here. Do that. Where's the attack boost coming from? Oh, the attack boost coming from this unit. All right, let's see here. That's good. All right, so we'll summon this unit over here with the death trigger again. All right, so we're going to be taking a lot of damage in this row over here. Hopefully we did guard these lines correctly. So we summon these. Let's see, sets the attack of 2 of our units to 1. This will be destroyed in combat, so we'll be able to destroy that. Okay. All right, it's getting pretty close. All right, we'll do our summons now. And so not quite enough to destroy that. We'll have damage over here, damage over there. Attack in the line. Freeze melee. Oh, okay. I forgot. This unit has summoned a tree in front of themselves at the end, so that actually might help us out. All right, we're just going to go for damage instead. All right, so once the unit comes into play, it will freeze a melee unit for a turn. Got some extra damage over there. Damage over there. Okay. We destroyed their range unit somehow because I guess this unit got Pierce, so that's good. And this unit has poison over here. Okay. Yeah, the ghost actually killed us because whenever a unit attacks on their side, they'll deal extra damage. Sorry. So not a problem. We had a pretty good opening. We just we lost our units from the beginning, and that is what happened. All right, so let's see. All right, yeah. Okay. Looks like we'll start with this unit this time. So that way we can actually start poisoning their units early and then also getting our summons. Then I guess we'll have to make use of our death skills a little better. I don't think I'm destroying the first stuff. I'm trying to remember. All right, this is fine. We'll summon our transform unit to get rid of this melee unit. Also it has high health, so that's good. Okay, these units will die from poison, and then we'll get our extra summons over here. Okay, next turn we'll be summoning a ranged unit to deal extra damage to their warlord. Or in this case, we'll actually summon a unit to destroy this. We also need to be concerned about the Ghosta, so just keep that in mind. All right, we'll summon our melee unit over here. So because we want to destroy this unit with the extra summons. Okay, we got our damage over here. All right, and we're in pretty good shape right now. If this unit is destroyed, we'll deal the damage to destroy that. Even if they summon a ghost at this point, we have enough units to go through the damage skill. All right, so they set the attack to 1. Not really concerned about that right now. Okay, got the kill here with the extra summons and then the damage. Usually the trigger is, the death trigger goes first and stops this unit from extra summoning, but that is fine. All right, we'll have our poison. We'll summon our melee unit over... We'll summon our melee unit actually over here. And the reason why we're summoning this one is because it deals damage to units in the line. So if this unit actually gets destroyed, once these units are destroyed, we'll be able to mark those units for damage and then do our destruction skill as mentioned before. Okay, so this is good. Next turn, we can go for some extra damage with our attack boost and then our destruction skill, assuming the board is pretty open for us. Okay, and in this case, it is not. Because of the extra summon over here. This is fine. We'll summon our, let's see, we got damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our TNT. It will deal damage whenever whenever this is destroyed, and then they're going to be summoning a unit next turn anyways, so then we'll be able to destroy the next unit that comes into play once this unit is destroyed. Okay, got damage going on over there, and we'll do our destruction skill now, and then we'll continue with summoning actually our melee unit over here. We're summoning this unit because of the high health. We're going to be saving these extra attackers for later if we need to destroy a unit, because we're still pretty behind in terms of the damage to their warlord. Okay, this is fine. We'll summon our kneeling over here. Get some extra units back on the board. Also freeze this melee unit. And also we have this bottom line covered as well. So if they do end up summoning Ghosta, we'll be able to actually attack it and get around the extra units that we have on the board. Okay, in this case, they summon on the top, but it is guarded by these extra summons over here. Oh boy. All right, so we have our damage over there, damage over there. All right, we'll do our extra summons. And we'll actually be able to get through most, if not all of this. So we'll have our damage over here. I just gotta factor in the block that they have. So block, what's that, 23? We have 26. All right, so this is good. So we'll summon our extra attacker unit over here. So that way we can go through, have our damage to destroy the Ghosta. So no more damage to our units, and then no more extra damage to our warlord. And then we are threatening lethal next turn with the combination of our range units and our melee units down here. All right, so they did their summon once again. This unit here does have that poison skill, so next turn this will be destroyed. So we're not really concerned about this unit. Just wanted to pile in the damage so that we can go through to the warlord here. And the prince unit over here is still doing these extra summons, but they will also be poisoned. So again, not too concerned about those. Okay, got those going on over there. Okay, we'll summon our, oh boy. They do have a couple of threats over here going on. Let's see, we have our damage over there, damage over there. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our transform unit to get rid of the extra units that they're summoning. Extra damage over there, damage over there. Damage and poison. Okay, getting rid of those units as well. As many summons as we have, they have as many summons as well. All right, so they have attack boost, they're ranged. Don't think they have anything that can actually pierce through here. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll have our damage. We'll have our damage over here. Get the extra summons over there. Poison still for 13. Damage over there. Seeing the attack boost. Okay, plus health to melee units. So we'll have our damage over there. Of combat over here. Destroy that. Gotta do some calculations here. So I have that over there. I would rather not have a large attacker on the board, so we'll summon our melee unit over here. Okay, so we finally got rid of those, so that's cool. And if they do summon Ghosta now, should be okay. We still have our combination of lethal here, and they summon another prince. Ugh. These extra summons are mind-boggling. All right, so we'll have our damage over there. Summon. Okay, we still can transform those, so that's good. We'll summon our extra attacker unit over here. We might have to use sudden death in this particular battle just because of all the stall that they have. Hopefully it's not going to take too long if we do the other side. All right, so they are starting to do sudden death as well. We have our unit here for some damage. Have our unit to extra damage over here. All right, so this will be destroyed, so that's good. Get some extra damage over there. We'll be able to destroy this. This unit still has poison, so that's good. Want to see if we have given themselves. Yes, we will summon our melee unit here to block for some damage. Oh, yeah, we gave plus health over because of the melee unit over here. This battle is very, very frustrating, as you can see. Even though we do have a distinct advantage with our kill all wounded skill. Ugh, alright. Can we get through? Is this possible? Are we gonna be able to do this? Alright, we'll summon our unit here. Freeze the melee units, or the melee units rather. Okay, got our extra damage. Okay, let's see. So they'll get the extra summons over here. They're doing their sudden deaths too. Currently, we have about 15 damage, so if we can get another, like, 30 damage, we should be good. Okay, got the extra summons going on over there, extra damage over there. Okay, so we have 24 plus 30. I gotta do the math here, so 32. Oh, we have lethal now. I'm sorry. So what is going to do is we're going to do our summons now. We'll do our sudden deaths first. We'll do our zombie unit here with the extra units. We'll get our extra units over here on the kill. We'll have enough damage to destroy this. And I am bad at math. But at least we're able to destroy this unit over here. And we are threatening lethal now. We will get this done next turn. Either we're going to lose or they're going to lose. And in this case, looks like we are going to lose. Right? No more sudden deaths. Perfect. Great. Cool. We are finally done. Let's do our sudden death. We'll do our summon over here. No death triggers on their units. And we are finally done with the Trixie side. 15 turns of glorious stall. Okay, got some Marquis de Sade. So that's good. Let us do now the Harbinger side. Okay, and since they have a Ghosta, they have the unit with the extra summons. We're going to start with our extra... Yeah, we'll start with our units over here. So we're summoning our Prince because once a unit is destroyed, we'll have an extra summon. That'll combo off with the Ghosta to deal extra damage to their Warlord. Okay, they have the unit here that gives block to one of their units. Okay, they're transforming units over here. This is fine. We have our damage over there, damage over there. All right, we'll summon our unit here to give an extra summon to our units around here. Okay, we have our building that deals damage to one of their units at the end. Doesn't look like we have a lot of strong attackers. Save for this summon, and then there's another one that comes into play later. Okay. Let me see if this actually is going to work. So they have their skill here that deals damage to our units whenever it dies. We're going to skip the turn, actually, to avoid the death trigger and see if this works. So we'll have our attack. Okay, cool. So it didn't trigger the death trigger, so our units aren't wounded for that skill. only this one is here, and that is okay. We'll still have our extra attackers over here. Probably going to be summoning a melee unit to destroy this over here. Okay, so they have that unit there. Yeah, we'll summon our melee unit down here. Reason why we're summoning this melee unit down here is so that we'll guard the line for protection. It has evasion, and then we'll also give an attack boost to our female units. Next turn, we'll summon either one of these melee units to attack and destroy this unit, which will actually deal damage to us for every unit that's on our side of the field. Okay, as you can see that damage going on over there. All right, we'll summon our... Oh, we don't have to summon too many units because this unit is going to deal maximum damage anyways. We do that, setting out the 1. Yes, all right, so we'll actually set the attack of their units to 1. That's fine, just so that we can stop that. Okay, and we just have a pretty simple board setup right now. We have our unit that is guarded with the evasion unit. Next turn, we'll summon our extra attacker. Okay, we have our damage in the line, also attack boosts, so that's fine. Deals 7 damage. I know that this unit here, it actually heals our units at the end of the turn, so that's good. We'll do our summon. We actually destroy that, and then we'll summon our unit over here. Okay, and then we'll have some heal. Okay, looks like that unit's destroyed. This unit will actually now be destroyed because it's wounded. Protecting this unit over here. Oof, okay, that is fine. We actually drew out their kill all wounded skill, so that's good. We'll continue and summon our unit over here with the extra summons to destroy that. Next turn, we'll use our skill to give an attack boost to our ranged units, assuming we're still alive. Okay, they did their summons over here. These summons will die at the end, or at the beginning of the next turn. Okay, okay. All right, not too concerned about those. We'll do our melee summon rather. Destroy this unit so that they don't get the extra spawns. And we're in pretty good shape right now. I don't think they have any units that can deal 44 damage except that unit that deals the extra damage. All right, so we have that over here. They do have a death trigger, so we don't want to trigger that. We'll give it our attack boost, and then we'll just skip the turn. And there we go. So that was Harbinger of Darkness. That battle was a lot easier because we had the extra summons and we could also manage the damage more effectively. All right, great. So that was, whoops, I didn't need to see that. All right, so that was Divine Arena. That will refresh in about a day or so. And now we are going to Dark Tower. So let's get right into that. We have 2 attempts left, or we have 2 attempts for today, and we have 8 wins to get. We have 3 days to do so. So let's get right into it. Hopefully we'll do much better than yesterday. Alright, so we got Ebolazombi over here. One of those guys that we did face in League. Take a look at their skills. So they have block runes over here. They got ranged units with the splash and then setting the health of our units to 1. They have a unit here that has evasion, attack boosts whenever another unit gets attack boost, and then also has a health boost whenever one of their units attacks. See what makes more sense. We do have our units over there, extra damage over there. All right, we will start with our melee unit over here. The reason why we're summoning this unit is because whenever they summon a unit, it will set the attack of units in the line to 1, and then it also has counterattack, so we'll be able to get some multiple attacks in so that we can actually gain the tempo back on the board. All right, so they summon their block runes. Okay. They have this unit that gives miss to our units for a turn, so that's why this unit's counterattack didn't go through. We have a unit here with block, so we got to factor that into the amount of damage that we need to deal. So around 100, was that 114? We have damage over there. We do want to destroy this unit as quickly as possible, and I don't think we have anything that can actually stop this. Oh, we have this unit here to actually freeze the unit except melee. So let's see, we got damage over there. Yeah, we'll actually summon this unit behind the building. Deal some damage over here. We're going to wait maybe 1 or 2 turns, actually potentially drawing out their rocker boys with the splash so that we can do our summon, mark them for damage, and then destroy them. All right, so we have that unit over there. unit came into play, freezes units for another turn. Also has a lot of block. We have damage over there, that's fine. We'll summon our unit with the high health over here to block for some damage. Didn't deal actually any damage to them because of their block, so I should have thought about that. That's okay. All right, so they did do their Rocker Boy summons. You can see the attack of this unit is set to 1. Should be able to attack through for here. Next turn, we're going to be doing our summon, and then looks like we all have all ranged units over here. So in this case, we're going to be, oh no, the extra, what do you call, extra male damage. Oh boy, all right. This is not good, as you see the extra summons over there. And all of these units are not wounded. We got damage over there, damage over there. Unit here with the extra buildings. Oh, actually, yeah, they have too much damage on our board, so that is unfortunate. Let's see, even if we do our destruction, we can have our extra summons over there, extra there. How much damage are we taking? Around 16. I guess we'll do what we can. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Deal some damage to this unit. Okay, they still have their extra attackers over here. Got our damage going on over there. Got the reflect damage, and then they have the extra range unit over here. So that was unfortunate. They summoned units right from the get-go that we couldn't get rid of. They had units that also freeze and gave our units miss, so our counterattack didn't even go off. So that was unfortunate. All right, got one more. Hopefully it won't be as stacked as that previous battle. Okay. Got a lot lower health, a lot lower block runes too, so should be able to go through this. We'll start with our unit with the high health. We'll summon our melee unit actually over here. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're getting rid of their building. This unit has a skill to freeze their ranged units whenever it is attacked. Key thing though is that we're using the health boost at the beginning of the turn, which should get around some of the ranged units that they end up summoning. Okay, so that's fine. They summon this unit here with the Hellgate and the extra silence. Yeah, it's bad units over there. This is fine. We'll summon our unit actually here behind the immune unit. When this unit comes into play, it summons a puppet that will remove negative effects from us and then also reflect some damage. We were thinking about destroying the building, but that would actually draw a unit to attack this, and then it'll also have that block rune, so it'll make it pretty difficult. All right, so next we will... Well, actually, we're going to do our summon, and the reason why is because we'll be able to deal damage to destroy that unit that's behind the building. We'll summon our unit on the health rune over here to also block for some damage in the line. Okay, and then whenever one of their units are destroyed, we'll have this extra pentagram that comes into play. So right now we're in okay shape. This line is guarded because they have the building and then the other two units, so we don't have to worry about damage over there. Even better, freezing their range units, so we'll have that over there. No range units for us right now, so that's unfortunate. We'll summon our, let's see, got that over there. This is okay. We'll summon our unit here with the mental shield, also has pierce as well, and then an attack boost for every order unit. Okay, that's fine. Our pentagram now actually destroys the zombie that comes into play. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to destroy this. We'll still have our unit that deals damage at the end of the turn. And then we can actually go for a board wipe with these two units and then go for lethal. All right, so we have damage over there. Damage over there. Just doing some math of 2. I think we should be good here. All right, so we'll do our destruction skill. We'll summon this ranged unit on the attack rune. So damage, 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 and there we go. That is some major trash talk. All right, cool. So we did get at least one victory. So this is not a total wash. Got some epic Tengus, so that's good. All right, some extra rewards, and let's keep going. Flarnicus, all right, cool. Like facing this guy. So they got an Atom over here. Got the damage to our units. They got the ranged units here with the summons, and then the attack boost to order units. We are starting first, so that's good. We'll start with our ranged unit over here. When it attacks, it summons a plant, and that plant will summon another plant. So we're getting some extra attackers on the board early, and then we're also setting up behind these buildings. I guess we could have also summoned over here, so that way we can have units down on the line, but yeah, it should be okay for now. Oof, that is a big unit. All right, so this unit gets health whenever it kills something, also extra damage, and then also extra attack. Just gonna take a look at this unit over here. So it does have Reborn, but we don't want to trigger this unit too much. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Okay, it does have enough health to actually survive the extra damage, so that's good. And we actually summon this just because of the flight. So even though they have the extra unit summoned from here to deal damage, or actually it can still be attacked, but it can actually survive that first skill, as you saw right there. So then we can block for some damage. Okay. Just gotta do some calculations over here. So they have that. Okay, so they still have their unit. We're gonna be getting rid of this unit now because we can't force the we can't allow it to get extra health back. So we'll do our summon, we'll do our destruction skill, and then we do want to destroy this unit with the high attack. Could potentially do that. Let's see here. Would it make more sense to deal damage? Yes, it will. All right, so we'll summon our unit here. Deal some combat damage. It also gives miss to their units, or one of their units at the end of the turn. Okay, and then, oh, okay, combination of combat and then that extra skill damage destroyed that there. So even better. Okay, next turn we can summon our ranged unit. We can also summon our melee unit over here. Got this unit here with a large amount of health, and then also an attack boost, and then deals damage to a female unit. In this case, we actually don't have any female units except this one over here. Let's see if we actually need that. Damage over there, damage over there. Okay, we can actually hold off and not summon a female unit, so that's cool. We'll summon our... Probably this one's actually better because of the extra damage. I think we're still going to try and rush the board as quickly as we can, so we're going to be summoning our male unit here with the Vampirism, the extra attack, and then also deals damage at the beginning of the turn. And then we're still giving miss to their unit as well, so we don't have to worry about that. I kind of want to rush this board because they are low on health, and we are getting close to when we can summon our extra units. They can summon extra units too, but that's okay. We're trying to manage as much damage as we can to the board. All right, so that's cool. They got the unit here with the extra damage for units in play. We got punished for the extra summons, but that's okay. We have our damage over here. We do want to get rid of this unit now, so just trying to figure out what makes sense. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. And this ranged unit is also male as well because of this symbol you'll see there. So we can still get around that death trigger as well. All right, next turn we can summon our ranged unit behind here for some extra damage. We are actually threatening lethal with these two units, so that's good. All right, we got our summon over there. Okay, so just got to do some math. So 64, 128, 128 from that. That's roughly around like 90 or so. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Still male, so that's good. And then we have our combat damage, and there we go. Nice. I definitely need some copper coins because we have been spending gems left and right. Okay, so we got some epic Morgan von Stern, so that's good. All right, and now we have upgraded our rewards, so now we're starting to get some legendaries, so let's get right into it. This guy has 2,000 health. I remember because we saw them in the league about a few minutes ago. All right, so given that they're going to have a lot of health, we're going to need to guard our board, so we'll do that. We'll start with our ranged unit over here. I'm going to destroy this building. And then we have these rotters that come into play at the end of the turn. Those rotters will deal damage and then also give this unit health boost. We still need to get around their silence skill, but we're probably also going to have to use our destruction skill early because they have high health. High health usually indicates that they have very strong units. All right, so we have damage over there. Do we have enough to destroy this? We do not. We could do our summon, but then that won't really work. We'll have our damage over there. Does this unit have poison? It does not. All right, so best case, we're going to be summoning our unit here to actually freeze this unit, deal some damage over there. we'll still have our Rotters coming out in play for another turn or so, and hopefully that extra damage will be enough to destroy this and this building over here. Oof. All right, so damage, damage, damage. Never damage over there. Okay, just want to see if we have anything with either Pierce or... Oh, I guess we can do our summon. That would make a little more sense. Yeah, actually, you know, we'll do our summon. We're not going to use our destruction skill quite yet because we want to deal enough damage to destroy this. Okay, we'll do combat damage over here. Okay, and this is fine. If we do have our board silence, we still have this unit with the high health. And if it isn't silence, we'll still be able to deal damage to their units. Oof, okay, great. So they have this unit here, came into play, deals damage to chaos units, also has flight. Don't have anything immediate for this particular unit. Could do that. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our unit over here. That's high health, also gives poison whenever one of their units attacks. And again, we're okay if this unit gets silenced because the high health will still exist on that unit. Ow. Look at that attack boost go. Look at that grace. Oh, it's maxed out and probably all reborn too. Lovely. So you can see that extra damage coming into play, and then also those attack boosts over here. So now we're dealing with these damage. This unit's over here. You can do that. Yeah, we'll have to use our destruction skill now, unfortunately, because these units are too large. They still have their silence, so let us put a unit with high health, I guess. So in this case, it will probably be this one over here. Should take a look at their pet as well. Their pet is a decent amount of attack boost over there. We did use our destruction skill early because those units were way too large. So we're gonna have to, you know, depend upon our units now. Really wanted to wait until these stones come into play because now most likely they'll summon a ranged unit that is going to hassle our board. So all of our units are silenced now. Got rid of these skills. Just got this unit over here with the splash, and then it deals damage to units in the line. Interesting. Okay, let's see. We have our damage over there, damage over there. Combat will actually... Oh, okay. Because this unit is ranged, it's actually going to go through. Got to find a way to deal extra damage to that unit. Damage over there, 60 splash. Yeah, I guess we'll summon this unit over here. Okay, so when they summon another unit, the attack of this particular unit will be set to 1. No counterattacks because ranged units actually don't trigger counterattacks. But they'll still have that extra damage to deal at the end, as you'll see there, the 12. Okay, so we'll have combat over there. Oh, hey, we might be able to destroy this unit. All right, so we'll do our summons. We have this unit here that actually silences the units whenever they attack. So we'll stop and get rid of this invulnerability. Also get rid of the death triggers over here. Okay, so we got rid of most of the stones, so that's good. We have a couple of good options for next turn. We have this unit here with the transform, the melee unit. We have this unit here with the counterattack and the extra summons. What's going to make more sense? Okay, so because we have our melee units filled in this first lane, we can't summon this unit. We could summon this unit here with the evasion, so that would be good. We can also summon this unit here that actually deals extra damage at the end. So we'll have combat over there. Yeah, actually we're going to be summoning this unit over here. And the reason why is because we do want to get rid of this building. It does give a attack boost to their units whenever it dies. And then also, I guess it deals damage to our warlord. Never seen that on this particular unit before. Okay, we still need to manage their units because of the amount of health that they still have. So we'll do that. This unit gives miss to 2 of our units whenever it attacks. Have that unit over here. Unit with plus health and counterattack. Should be good. Yeah, we'll summon our unit over here. Okay, so not enough of a health boost as I thought it would. So that's unfortunate. We're slowly dealing damage because of this unit's skill to deal damage based upon the health of one of our units. Okay, that is not good. Still getting the miss over there. So unit over here. We'll summon our unit to freeze this unit, so no more miss, at least for the turn. Okay, and actually because of our rotters here that were silenced, it actually messes us up a little bit because of that skill. So 75% of 1 is actually 0 in this game. So that's unfortunate. So we'll have combat to destroy this. Our units will get negative attack. We'll have our unit over here. We'll summon our... Don't really have a lot of good options here. We'll summon our flight unit over here to at least block for some damage. Okay. Units are poisoned, so that's good. Can at least survive 1 attack over here, as long as they don't summon another ranged unit. But right now, we're in pretty rough shape, especially since we don't have units with attack because of the death trigger over there to give negative attack to our units. Okay, plus health over there, so we'll be able to survive another turn. We have this unit here that deals damage to ranged units, so that's cool. Also gives plus health to our warlord, so that'll actually help us out there too. Not enough combat damage to destroy this. This unit here steals attack from ranged units and also melee units. Seeing if we can actually give an attack boost or something. That over there, down over there. Yeah, you know, we'll actually summon this unit over here. Okay, so you can see the attack boost stolen. Okay, you can still take damage over here. We can still do our skill to deal damage to their units. Panda has attack boost. Yes, Panda does have attack boost. I did not think about that. Panda has attack boost for every, what is it, every wounded unit? I should have considered that. I rarely use Panda, so that is why I got a little stumped over there. So we have our damage over here. We have this unit here with the extra damage and also the reborn. Every wounded enemy. Oh, okay. I should have looked into that. Sucks there. All right, so we'll have our combat over here. If they summon a unit, I'll destroy this over here. Yeah, I should have looked into Panda. Like I said, I rarely use that unit. I just got a little flustered. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there, damage over there. Okay, they have the unit with the extra damage. Oh, that extra damage with the combat, that's not going to be good here. Extra unit and summon. Just doing some calculations right now. So we'll have our extra combat damage over there, damage over there. We'll summon our ranger, I guess, to destroy that. Trigger off the reborn. Floss could block the extra damage that they have to our. The extra damage was going to occur anyways, even with the death trigger. I guess I probably shouldn't have done the death trigger, but yeah, that was unfortunate. Could have done some extra summons. I'm actually gonna look back at the video once I upload this and then see if could have done anything else different. But yeah, so that was Dark Tower. We got a couple more wins. We need 6 more to get. We're gonna have some more attempts for tomorrow, so we'll get back in on that, and we have 3 days to do so. Slowing down a little bit on progress, but I'm pretty confident we're still going to get this done, so should be all set there. All right, so just a quick recap of today's stream. So we did some League this morning. We also did some Divine Arena. The Sacrifice side, or the Trixie side, or whatever you want to call it, was a lot more difficult just because even though they do have a skill to get rid of wounded units, their units aren't particularly good because you need to actually let them die to deal damage. Bow Void is much easier because you have extra summons, and then you can also deal extra damage with the Ghosta, and then also the attack boost as well. And then also we did some Dark Tower, as you saw. Yeah, still got a couple more wins. We're on Legendary Chest right now, and so that is that. World event is also over as well, so you'll be able to claim some rewards. No more quests, but you can still spend the sparks and spend gems if you need to open up more chests. So that was that. For tomorrow's stream, today is Thursday, right? So High Growth should be tomorrow. That is the event that allows you to get extra gems off of leveling up your units or your warlord. And then also the, what's it, Desired Wealth Fable as well. That's the one where if you spend gems, you'll get extra chests. I do not recommend spending there as a priority, but if you have to do other things like hunt or buy some stuff from the black market, anything that's you know, you can even buy a skin, warlord skin. That would work out. But yeah, don't go out of your way to spend for Desired Wealth. So that'll be for tomorrow's stream as well. We'll also do some more Dark Tower. Hopefully we can get some more wins, and then we'll go from there. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have some more Dark Tower, probably going to cover the High Growth, but we're going to wait until Sunday. Potentially there is a Crisis Fable that will allow us to lower the gold cost for the leveling. If not, whatever. We'll still accumulate some more gold, and then we'll have some more content in the meantime. Thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate every one of you guys checking this out. And yeah, this is Happysplasher signing off.